Yo, what up? It's B-Cide here. And, I finally realized that there is no finish line. For a long time, I thought life worked like a race. I thought there would be this moment where I'd finally arrive. Maybe it would be when I got a record deal. Maybe it would be when enough people knew who I was. Maybe it would be when I made enough money. Maybe it would be after I released the next album, or after I wrote my book, or after I hit some milestone online. I kept thinking, when I get there, I'll finally feel like I've made it. But there's something interesting that happened. You know, every time I reached one of those goals, another one appeared. I released another album. And then I wanted to make a better one. You know, I wrote a book. Then I started thinking about the next thing I wanted to create. I started going live on TikTok every day. And now I'm building a channel on YouTube. I'm working on 55 Strong. I'm still making music. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. And one day it finally hit me. There really is no finish line. Life isn't something you complete, it's something you continue. For years, I thought success meant arriving somewhere. Now, I think success means having something meaningful to wake up and keep building. And that realization changed everything. Because if there isn't a finish line, then there's no reason to feel like you're behind. There's no reason to compare your chapter 5 to someone else's chapter 20. There's no reason to panic because someone else seems further ahead, because they're not running your race. And honestly, maybe there isn't even a race. Maybe there's just today. One more opportunity to become a little better than you were yesterday. Looking back over the last 25 years, I've really realized something. People hear an album, I hear 25 years of lessons. People see a book, I see thousands of days that led to writing it. People watch a TikTok live, I see every experience that taught me how to connect with another human being. Now, none of those things happened overnight. They happened because I kept showing up. Not because I knew exactly where I was going, but because I loved what I was building. Now, when I was younger, I thought the destination would make me happy. And now I know the process is what changed me. So, I still have goals. I still want to grow. I still want more people to hear my music. I still want to reach more people with these videos. None of that's changed. The only thing that's changed is why I'm doing this. I'm not chasing a finish line anymore. I'm building a life where I get to create, a life where I get to help people, a life where I get to wake up excited about what's next. If tomorrow everything grew, I'd keep creating. If tomorrow everything stayed exactly the same, I'd still keep creating, because somewhere along the way I fell in love with the work itself. And that's one of the greatest gifts life can give you. Not reaching the finish line, realizing you don't need one. Because if you love what you're building, every step forward is worth celebrating. Not because you've arrived, but because you're still becoming. Stay strong. Stay wicked. It's B-Side. Visit 55strong.cc for everything. Like, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Peace out.